På aftenen her på DR1 fortsætter med det nye talkshow, hvor både Brian Laudrup og Robbie Williams er gæst. Og tilbage er han tilbage, hvor han har det som en fisk i vandet. Hør de nye sange og de gode gamle i ny forklædning. Ny koncert 22.30 med Robbie.
Hey, little girl, comb your hair, fix your makeup. Soon he will open the door. Oh, hey, little girl, you better wear something pretty.
Time to get ready
for love.
Tak skal I have. Jeg er så glad for den. Det er, mine damer og herrer, en tid, hvor vi skal vende os fra det hjemlige, fra den lille andedam og til noget, der i den grad er større. Til en mand, som har solgt så mange plader, at jeg vil holde dem frem her. Det er ikke alle pladerne, han har solgt, jeg har her, men det er simpelthen kataloget over værker. Og det er, hvis man lige kan holde den op mod denne her, forskellige numre på hver plade, mine damer og herrer. Ej, en god idé. Ja, det kan man faktisk stadig finde på. Og her er den seneste af dem, som hedder Reality Killed the Video Star. Og det er med stolthed og også en vis bæven, at jeg nu beder om at tage godt imod hr. Robbie Williams, mine damer og herrer. Welcome so very much, sir.
Thank you for having me. What a lovely audience and a lovely building we're in. This is amazing.
Yes, it
Though
is.
I do have to say,
Yes.
I was walking down the street earlier on, and there was a tree, and it was in bloom.
No.
And I've got to tell you, it scared me.
It is quite scary. And
Have you been rioting?
no.
Have you been rioting?
No, yes, of course, we all do it here.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you seen any riots?
That's what I've learned from the press. Everybody's fighting. You must be the only people not fighting.
These are just pulled in from the fights, just to get the heat and then out again.
This is like the coffee break from the fighting.
Yeah. These
Keep it up, you're doing a wonderful job.
Yeah. They are actually quite nice fighters, because they do it in a very eloquent way. Very laid-back fights we have in this town. It's not like...
Especially that gentleman there with the glasses on.
He's actually a mean bastard.
Yeah. Luke, you scare me.
Those are the worst, you know.
Even more scared now. It's okay, you won't fight me.
He might start to bloom, though. Have you been able to see any of our lovely capital whilst you have been visiting our fine country in this blooming apocalypse?
Yeah, no, apocalyptic time. I've just got off a plane, went to the hotel, did a few interviews, finished the interviews and came here. I've not managed to see anything apart from a lot of police. I thought, God, I'm really famous here.
Yeah.
I really was. I pulled up to the hotel. You don't need to do this, guys. It's okay. I can fend for myself. But they're not here for me, are they?
No, well, partly. There is a few other guys. But I'm sure, had they not been here, they would have been here all the same because of this.
Thank you.
Because it is really...
I'd like to think so.
It is. And you should, sir. I will not, because I've been told I was not allowed to ask any stupid questions.
Is that what they've been told you?
Yeah, and I will not, certainly not. But it's kind of minimized the package.
No. Please.
I tell you, there's been quite a few stupid questions.
Ask as many stupid questions as you want.
Oh, well.
I've only heard today that there's been a briefing of people not to ask me stupid questions.
Well, it's been buzz of the town. Everybody's talking about do not ask Mr.
Robbie
Williams
any stupid questions.
Could be mediocre questions or slightly silly, but do not repeat not ask silly
Well,
questions.
fire one at me.
Okay.
Let's see.
Here we go. As you may know, the Danish population was once Vikings, and we actually kind of owned England a while ago.
You're welcome to it, by the way. Yeah.
Thank you. And then the times passed and we went away, and that's what happens.
What have we been up to? Wow.
No, I was because we also used to own Iceland once. And they are not quite pleased that this is a fact. So I was talking to another great, not as great, but another great rock star. Not at all, she's also a woman. But still, she's from Iceland, an Icelandic singer. And I was kind of making a silly question about this occupation of Iceland, of which she was not pleased. And she got very mean. So the silly question is, does it offend you that we used to own England? Wow.
Not at all, not in the slightest. Why did you leave? Why did you leave us? What did we do? You never write, you never email.
No, you threw us out, that was it.
Did we fight you?
Yeah, well, kind of, yeah.
And when you came over, you fought us and won and occupied England for how long?
Yeah, technically, could be 100, could be 2, could be 2 and 100.
Nothing, is it really?
No.
It's not very long in the terms, scheme of things. No, it would...
So it's not
we miss you, though. We do miss you.
Oh, you are so nice.
We really do.
But this leads to another question. No, it's coming. It's just because I just want to sit here. Is it really... how does it feel to be... oh, damn, it's gonna hurt.
Oh, no, what's this?
No, how does it feel to be beaten by this Susan Boyle? I mean, it must hurt like hell.
Not as much as your piles are hurting you, by the looks of it.
Talking about piles.
Yes.
There was a thing that Vikings used to do to each other when they set out on the big crusades. Well, don't call them crusades, but the big voyages, right?
Right.
There was a tradition amongst the women, the females, to give a gift to the male Viking when he went away. Mm-hmm. And this is a gift I would like to sort of repay you. So okay. I have. It's not really much, yeah, but it's not like, oh, should I have had a...
It's the thought that counts.
It is. And this is actually, it's rather nice embroidered. It's a pouch. Yeah. It is. I like it.
I'm just going to check what's inside there. Oh, two balls.
No. It's nuts. It's because you're never allowed to give an empty pouch away. It's an old saying. Yeah. You never give an empty pouch.
Of course, everybody knows that.
Right.
I'm going to wear this through airport security.
You should.
See what they make of that.
And it's made from the finest wool on the sheep. You took the sheep from the head of the sheep. And then you knit it. This is not knitted. Well, the trees do not grow into the heaven. But it's really nice. And then she gave it to the man to show her affection. This is the affection our country, indeed, is now giving to you in form of this testicle pouch.
And may I just say, Denmark, it's very nice to put my nuts in your pouch. I've always wanted to do that.
And you can always have your nuts in our pouch. You actually played against Brian Laudrup once.
Yes,
right?
I did.
You played against the great Brian Laudrup.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
And we have pictures of this match. And there's another picture, I think, where you're actually doing the thing, the football thing, the soccer thing.
There I am.
There you are, sir.
In fact, I can say it wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun?
It wasn't fun. Well, he gets the ball and then he never lets it go, does he? He doesn't. He could dribble around 20 players and still have the ball. Absolutely. And how well does he look, by the way? Yeah. Girls, come on.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
But he does have rather short legs.
He's what?
He does have rather short legs.
Rather short legs? I didn't notice that.
Rather short.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can't have everything, I suppose.
Last question, because I must not ask you any more questions. This is not you saying this. It's just, your birthday seems to coincide with several very historical events in the Soviet Union.
I knew that.
You do?
I did know that,
This is spooky, because you were born the same day as something happened in Ah, dang, I can't remember now.
You've got to tell me now. You can't leave me hanging
I know
like
when
this.
you were 10 years old, Chernyenko took over from Andrew